Hey guys, welcome to Stacking Shelves for the weekend of January 26th. I apparently just accidentally deleted the video that I just finished doing. I'm going to have to go through this kind of fast because I have to leave for a hockey game in like 10 minutes. But I got 6 books this week. One I bought and the rest are from the library. I wasn't planning on getting that many, but the library got in a whole bunch of books that I had on hold. First one I got is Black Butler 27. This is a fantastic, like, Victorian paranormal series that I really have been loving. The illustration's beautiful. The last one ended on a huge cliffhanger, so I'm very excited to see what happened. And that just released on Tuesday, I believe. The next one I got is one I've been really interested in. It's The Agony House by Terry Priest and Tara O'Connor. This is one of those books that, like, it's half book, and then the other part is graphic novel. Terry Priest is an author I always want to love. I like her subject matter. I'm not super keen on her writing style, but we'll see. It's kind of hit or miss. So I'm excited to read this and see if I like it. All right. The last book, like full-length book that I got from the library is Obsidio, the third book in the Alumnophiles series by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This has been fantastic. I know I'm a little late on the bandwagon. I actually just picked this up on the library shelf because I just finished Jimina, and I was like, I wonder if they have Obsidio here, and they did, which I was kind of surprised. I thought it'd be on hold, but it wasn't. So I almost always get my books on hold because it's just faster to like go in and grab them. All right, the next 3 I have are all graphic novels. The first one of those is Be Prepared by Vera Brogsko. This is a juvenile graphic novel about a girl who goes to camp, and that's all I know about it, but I've heard it's supposed to be very good. And then I got Hinch Girl by Kristen Gudsnick. This is kind of a more traditional graphic novel type. I've heard it's very funny, and so my library had it, so I went ahead and got it. I kind of went through my wish list, my graphic novels on my wish list, and looked up which ones the library had, and then went and got them. So another one my library had is The Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill. This is another fantasy juvenile graphic novel. It looks, I really like the artwork in here. It looks pretty cool. So hopefully I will enjoy that. I'm going to end up doing this in like half the time that I did the other one. Only other thing to say is that I'm in Minnesota. We're very, very cold right now. It was like 20 this morning, and then now it's 2 degrees outside, and with the wind chill, it feels like negative 25 or something like that. And it's cold enough that things happen like your eyelashes get frost on them. Or I was walking up to the car from work and like my whole face goes numb. And when the wind hits you in the face, you actually can't breathe. Like you feel like you're suffocating. It's so cold, you can't breathe the air, and you just go, and you can't breathe till the wind stops. So those wonderful fun things like that, you know, like, a couple years ago, I hit the rubber on the side of my garage with my car mirror when it was negative 25 out, and the rubber shattered. So we had like a mirror-shaped gouge in the rubber by our garage door, because just don't hit anything at minus 35 degrees because it will break. Nothing really lasts in that temperature very well. So we're dealing with possible school closure. In my school district, if somebody's skin freezes in less than 15 minutes, or not freezes, but if you can get frostbite in less than 15 minutes, they will shut down the schools. It's going to be pretty close because it's supposed to be like -5 tomorrow and very windy. So the wind chill is supposed to be -35, and that's right around where they will shut down school. So you can see there's actually a chart online. If you're curious, it plots temperature versus wind speed, and then it does in color like how fast your skin will get frostbite in those temperatures. So they don't want kids standing outside waiting for a bus if your skin can freeze in like 5 to 10 minutes. So we are getting our winter. We've had a very, very mild winter and very little snow, and we're making up for it now. So that's all I really have. We are still in the midst of hockey season, so I'm not going to be doing post next week because we're going to be out of town, going south a few hours to go to a hockey tournament. Hockey season's almost over, only 3 more weeks, thank goodness. But we'll be doing that, so there will only be no Stacking the Shelves post next week. However, I hope you guys got a lot of great books this week, that you have a great week of reading ahead of you, and that you're having better weather than I'm having here, because, you know, it's cold, and then it's cold, and we go to the hockey rink and be colder, so you know, it's bad when you go in the hockey rink and it feels tropical. You're like, oh, thank gosh, it's 30 degrees. So anyways, Have a great week. Have a good time reading, and I will talk to you in a couple weeks. Bye.